disappointed. We waited really long. You didn't show up. I hope you have a good excuse. Anything involving Lila would do. Oh, we have company. Okay, so a couple things to talk about today. First, if you've looked at the course outline, somebody just sent me a notification. Oh my gosh. Oh. Rose sent me a really funny GIF. So anyway, well, I don't know where she is. That's all I can say. You guys are my witnesses. All right. This week is kind of a getting caught up week, mentally speaking. We have finally started the macro part of the course proper. So presumably you guys now know all there is to know about GDP and inflation and unemployment and all of that good stuff. Next week, we're going to start another online discussion. I'm giving you guys a little heads up here. What we're going to talk about is, what is government? Government is one of those things where we think we know what it is until we try to define it, and then it turns out it's a little harder than we thought. So that's the topic for next week. More on that next week. But for now, there's a couple of important things that I want to mention. One is, you guys probably know that you took your first exam. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You're aware of that. Okay. And so, okay. So, I put up some announcements today. The other day I posted homework number 4. Have you looked at that one yet?
Yes, it's due tomorrow.
Yes. But the really serious students have turned it in already.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Not me, but that means that.
Oh.
I'm just spending a lot of time reflecting, so I'm using all the time that I have.
Basically, I want you to think about what you did on the exam and how you would do it differently if we had another exam, which in 4 weeks we do. So that's exciting. So do homework number 4 by tomorrow, which is to say before you forget what the exam was like. So that's the first part. The second part is I put up another announcement today called test corrections. So did you see that one by any chance?
Yes, I saw that one.
Okay. So the deal is I'm giving you free points. Not this many. How many is that, Abby? Abby?
That's 3.
That's 3, right. No, not 3, but free.
Free.
Hey, Tiffany, glad you could join us.
Hi.
You sound excited.
Yeah.
Just another Wednesday night. Ooh. Jamie and the Lax girls. Okay, got it. Okay, so the way it works is the following. You need to figure out what the right answers are for every problem that you got wrong. And then you make an appointment with me and you try to explain why the right answers are right. Okay? Not too hard to do. Okay? Of course, that involves 2 steps. First, figuring out what the right answers are. And for that, we have homework number 5, which is due this Sunday. Homework number 5 is to get with your study groups and figure out what the right answers are for all the questions on the exam. Okay, and then each group will send me those, your answer key, ex post. Okay, so reach out and touch your group members so you can figure out how to do that. Yeah, very nicely done there, Morgan. Okay, So then what you do is the second step is you need to figure out why the right answers are right. So you make an appointment. You come into my office if you want to do this face-to-face. I know that's a shocker. Or we can.
Wait, sorry, Dr. Greenlaw. Did you say we have to come in this weekend?
I'm going to be nice. My normal filter is off because my head is thick. Okay, so no, I did not. What I said is the study groups have to figure out what the right answers are by this weekend. And the reason why is because you can't do the rest of it. You can't do test corrections until you figure out the right answers. Okay, so make an appointment with me. Either we can meet face-to-face or we can meet online. Okay, then what you do is we go over the questions that you got wrong and you explain why the right answers are right. And for every one that you get correct, I give you half a point back. Okay, so if, say, you got a 50 on the exam, okay, you can end up with a 75, which is kind of a huge improvement. Be a lot easier to explain to your parents about the 75 instead of the 50. Not that you guys did that badly. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. A tip. Every year, someone comes into my office and goes, okay, I'm here, what do we do? That is not the way to get the points back. Okay, you gotta be prepared. All right. So everybody got that? You have 3 weeks from Friday to do the test corrections. And that will be 1 week before the next exam. Okay, now, you guys are high achievers. You're here, so you're obviously high achievers. So I'm going to give you some advice. The best advice I can give you is make your appointment soon. Okay, let me say that again a little differently. We don't have to meet soon, but make your appointment soon because there's only a limited number of hours in the day. Okay, and I have that whole other face-to-face class, and they're going to want appointments too. And what's going on over the next 3-4 weeks in our lives? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Tiffany? Any idea?
Halloween.
No.
Good guess. Okay, it's called registration.
Oh.
All right. What do you have to do before you register? Or Banner won't let you in.
Talk to your advisee.
You have to talk to your advisor. Okay, so you guys all have advisors. But the point is, so I have 1,000 advisees who are also trying to make appointments with me. I'm going to wait until Friday before I reach out to them and say, hey, I'm here, make your appointments. So if you can make an appointment with me in the next few days, you will get in before the rush. Okay, but if you like to fight the crowds, you can do that too. Okay, so here's what happens usually. Half the class waits until the day before the deadline. Okay, what will happen if you are in that half of the class? Morgan?
I mean, you're not going to be able to fit everybody in that day.
Exactly, right. And you don't want that, right? So make your appointment in the next few days. Yeah, he was there once. That's my UMW grad. And then, right now my schedule is pretty wide open, right? But starting next week, it's going to fill up really fast. So you guys, word to the wise, you got it. All right. I'm almost out of voice. So what questions do you have about what we're doing, what we're going to be doing, any of that?
Question on assignment 5. What if your study group doesn't get back to you in time?
Well, then you better, I guess, do it by yourself, but please try.
Okay.
Because there's a benefit to working together. For one thing, you know, they probably got some of the questions right that you got wrong. And so, you know, by getting together somehow, you can save yourself some time that way.
Okay.
Abby, are you having dinner and walking outside all at the same time that you're participating in this?
No, I just ate a brownie.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, okay.
Okay, anybody else have questions?
No, so the assignment that's by ourselves is tomorrow.
Yes.
And then the rest is Sunday. And then can we email you tonight and make an appointment?
That would be really clever, but don't tell anybody else in the group. So,
Okay, can you delete that from the YouTube?
okay, I will definitely do that.
Can you repeat that again?
I'm sorry, what?
No, Morgan.
Come on, what'd you say?
We'll find out who your real friends are, Morgan.
Jeez.
I just met her.
All right. It's been a few months. Get over it.
Yeah. All right. Other questions? Well, hearing nothing, I will. I think I'm going to go cook dinner. I was kind of worried that my voice wasn't even going to make it, but it did. So thanks for taking it easy on me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Greenlaw.
All right, you bet.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Talk to you later, Abby.